Hi, hi. Hello, Nebula. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. I someday I'll get better about the timing preparing for this. I feel like I'm always just rushed to like wrap up work, make dinner, eat it, and get ready for the stream. Like I keep trying to be like ready to go earlier, but I don't know, I feel like I just roll right into this in a panic. So, but yeah, how have you been, Nebula? Hope you've been well. Just adjusting a few things still. um, let's see. Oh well. There we go. Sorry. Hydrating too. Like I poured myself a big bottle of water and then didn't drink any of it. I just like sat down and started flailing away at electronics. But at least there shouldn't be much scuff outside of the model tracking, which I still need to figure out. So, um, I am definitely looking forward to um, going to the con tomorrow, even if it's a bit earlier than I had planned. Um, the person was supposed to be rooming with bailed, and I was also supposed to be providing them a ride. The room that he bailed into, he wants to be there a day earlier, so um, and I want to fulfill my promise to provide a ride. So I going to be heading out a day earlier to Toronto, and I'm going to not have my room, so I have to crash in whatever room that he jumped into. So hopefully it's not overloaded. I at least got permission. So I should clarify. He said I have permission. I hope I do. Otherwise, it's going to be an interesting night. So yeah, and honestly, I'm still a little paranoid about crossing the border. Um, like every time I look at the Canadian border, it's suspiciously calm. So I'm hoping that it's not a sign that like the border agents there are going to be bored. And yeah, either way, I'm just going to go in with minimal stuff, so they have few reasons to look at anything. I've been stopped at the border a few times before, just because on a whim, apparently, and so I just don't want to take my chances. um, Aside from that bit of nervousness, though, I'm really looking forward to going to Toronto um, for FE for the Fernal Equinox. Not just for the convention, but I'm also going to spend Friday afternoon with meeting a couple of coworkers who I've never met before, but I've been working with for years. So I'm really looking forward to that. I was just planning to stop in and say hello, but like they want to show me the office, they want to take me out to lunch, they want to walk all over the city and then take me out to dinner as well. I'm just like, I think I'll have the energy for this. It's the first time we've ever met, so I'm willing to give it a lot more than I usually would. So I'll give it. But yeah, I don't usually have a big social battery, so this can be. We'll see if I survive. um, I at least should survive the hike. Not sure if my boots will though. These coworkers are avid hikers, so the loose itinerary they've described for me, like what we're gonna do Friday afternoon is like it's gonna be a lot of walking. Um, so I should be prepared for it. Well, mostly. I seem to have injured my toe, but hopefully it won't be a problem. If it is, I'll deal with it. I used to be in the scouts. I've gone on hikes with worse, so long hikes. Um, hmm. Alright. So, but yeah, It looks like it's gonna be a quiet night tonight, so I'm going to hop into the Kitsune Tails. And I know you're just lurking until it's time for your stream, so I hope you get to enjoy a bit of quiet time, or my flailing. And yeah, definitely. And I will sneak into your stream after mine. Oh. There we go. I can see again. Oops. Were there any options I want to change? I think everything was good last time. Like, the audio was fine, the CRT filter is great. It honestly doesn't look very good without the filter. Rephrase. It looks better with the CRT filter on because it uses pixel graphics. It definitely felt like they were from the same era as NES. You may not stream tonight. Fam is active in the living room. Oh, I'm sorry, Nebula. Like, are they usually out of the way, or is this like a special visit or something? Like, you have a regular schedule. I'm surprised they would interfere with it. Unless, like, they had something important they were doing. You could always do... This might require some setup. I was gonna say, if you have, like, a laptop, you could do, like, a low power stream from, like, your room or someplace else. I suspect you probably have never done a face reveal just like myself. So you're probably not ready to just do a random, like, cam stream on the road somewhere. Or, well, not on the road, but, like, wandering. But, so... Yeah. I'm sorry they're interfering. That really sucks. Oh, wow. I hope that, they're willing to clear out for you. Hasn't really been much in the way of flashing, so I think the settings are fine. I don't think I need to change anything here. I told them my schedule. I have no idea why they don't work. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, you always stream Wednesdays. That's not new. I'm indignant for you. I don't want to assume what your relationship is like with your family, and, like, just, like, just go off the deep end. Like, but I'm definitely annoyed on your behalf. Oh, didn't need to do that. Okay, we're good in here. Continue. Oh, I see. I think. So each of those exclamation points is going to be one of the power or elements I need to get. Because I only have Earth so far, if I recall correctly. Alright. Hi, Ray, welcome in. It was quiet, so I just kind of rolled right into it. We're back into the reskinned Mario 3.
Let's play a game!
That's right. How did I forget there was voice acting? I shouldn't have.
Behind one door is a useful item. Behind the others, a single coin. Which door would you like to open?
Yeah, this was there's even, like, little, what do you call them? Not participation prizes. Consolation prizes. What do you think it's gonna be behind? Which one of these subspace doors? What? Right is never right. Until I said that.
Allow me to reveal the prize behind one of the others, and you can switch or not as you please.
Oh, it's Monty Hall. Hi, Jarek. Welcome in. So, I think I've mentioned before that I studied math and maths. I realized as I said that kind of my vowel wandered off somewhere. It sounded more like meth. I studied maths. One thing that I always struggled to wrap my mind around was the Monty Hall problem. Like, not just because it's not intuitive, but because, like, there's something not quite hand wavy about it, but like, how do I put it? It felt like people were accepting something to be fact without really understanding why it was fact. And then they would just kind of feign ignorance of it. And it pollutes the entire proof process. Yep, maths. So according to the standard, policy for Monty Hall, is that generally the odds are better if you change which door you've chosen originally. And like, I should use this one. That doesn't mean it's guaranteed to be the better prize. Just that the odds are better. If I remember right, it's like roughly it's supposed to be about 2/3 versus 1/3. And I've worked out the proof before, but even then I was just like, I don't quite get it still. Even after writing it out, it's just like, yeah. So, but yeah, I should be doing this door. Well, let's see if it works. Yeah, see. Even if it's still, in the end, not 100% guaranteed. So, boop. I think out of curiosity, I looked through the achievements for the game last week quickly. And I did see one that did mention Monty Hall. Something tells me I get that achievement if I pull off a Monty Hall maneuver and succeed. I didn't look though. Actually, Jared, aren't you usually streaming at this roughly around now? Oh wait, actually, is there anything down here? Oh, no, it's probably just a pit. Alright. It could also just be entirely in my head, because for some reason the schedule just feels all sorts of weird and all over the place today. Ah, you're taking a break. Okay, nice. Enjoy your time off. Welcome in, Oberon. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, right, it was just a fish. I saw something down there in the corner of my eye and was like, I want to go see what it is. And all I did was waste time. I just realized these crabs have like deranged red eyes that are just like moving up and down. Creepy. Yep. You have a 1/3 chance to pick the correct door. Oops, I need to stop reading. Oh! I was like, I should be fine, shouldn't I? Alright, let's do this again and get someplace safe before reading chat. There we go. You have a 1 in 3 chance to pick the correct door. Yeah. Which means there's a 2/3 chance it's behind one of the other doors. That's true, yes. Yes. Just because one of the other doors is open doesn't change that too. Okay, thank you. That was a better way to put it. Because, I think the reason why I struggled with it, doing it with the proof, is because with the proof, you use conditional probabilities, which can get a little wonky. Yeah, it can be very easy to lose your... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, this is just wasting time. It can be really easy to lose your, lose track of what you're, you know, trying to prove if you're tracking the conditionals. Oh. No fishy. I don't want the fishy. Oh no! The services are slippery. Thank you for putting in that blurb, though. I just want to be a fox again, that's all. Ugh. Too much gets in the way. Yeah. Ooh. Which is, you know, like, that is generally how I work in day-to-day life. It's like, you know, less is more. If there's, if you got too much going on, if there's too much clutter, or, like, almost anything. Like, if your document's getting too large, or a function you're writing is getting too big, so on and so forth, like, it's time to chop stuff out or break it into smaller pieces, so... yeah. Mathematical proofs, however, can, like, you can try that. you may not always succeed, though. Sometimes the proofs are just the way they are. What's the drill hat for, now that I think on it? Yeah, I'm gonna use it now. Foxes are great. They are. Don't let the crabs give you crabs. Thankfully, they don't. Instead, they just give you pinches. If anything, they take away from you. I just realized it was dumb to use a power-up here. Because I can't use the special ability while I'm underwater. How was my day? It was busy. It wasn't bad, but it... Alright, yeah. It wasn't bad, but it was definitely busy. Because I was trying to get as much done as possible for... Basically, I'm out of work, or I'm away from work, I should say. Until Tuesday. Oh, you're on that side. I see. So yeah, I was doing a lot, and some of the problem with that... Oh, that's cute that it actually stays like that even underwater. Yay. Some of the problem that I was experiencing today was that I need to help prepare for an emergency release and production. Okay, that just does that. And the people who said it was an emergency, who declared it to be urgent and had to go out tonight, weren't responding to questions. So they ran a very, very narrow risk of, or they cut it close. Like, I and someone else were, another one of the approvers, we were ready to, can I go over? No, I can't. We were ready to just reject it and be like, well, it's clearly not urgent if you're not paying attention. I wonder what that coin... It's supposed to be a hint, maybe. But how was your day? Math needs more pudding. I always heard the proof is in the pudding. There's never any pudding. Yeah, it's BYOP in math, unfortunately. Stupid dumb people. Yeah, there are quite a few of them, and I don't want to pretend that I'm not one of them sometimes. We all have our dumb moments, and as a result, I try and be very patient with them. Because there have certainly been times where I was kind of hoping the bubbles were indicating something. There's certainly been times where I have derped out and have been the dumb one. So I do try to be a little forgiving, but within reason. Like, there's only so much you can forgive before you have to tell someone off. I got all my passport paperwork submitted today. Excellent. Never had one before. Glad it was... Yeah, actually, Oh, I thought for a moment I actually was on a ledge. So, I've only ever had to personally apply for a passport twice in my life. Because the first time, like, my parents did it for me. I was outside the country, and so they needed it to be able to get me back in. Because I was actually born in the UK. I am American, they call it birth abroad. So, oh, crap, wasn't paying attention. I went to get water. Wasn't expecting an underwater ghost. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I have misjudged the timing. Oh, crud. No. Poor decision making all around. Ah! Jeez! They just start me out with him. Like right on my tail. Literally. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I don't suppose I can get this power up, can I? No, I'm just... That might be a little greedy. I need to plan that better. So yeah, the first time like the original passport was just done for me, and you know they don't last forever. So that one expired before I ever got around to applying for my own passport. Oh jeez. Well, now I know it's in that box. If I can get there. Oh, I kind of was hoping that I would. Okay, don't be greedy. So yeah, then what was it? Just before the pandemic, really, I had gotten my passport because I had made tentative plans to actually travel to the UK to visit my family. To do like a family reunion for that side. But why is there a ghost under here? There's so many things I'm missing. And I can't go back. There must be a way to do that. Anyway. So yeah, I got that because we were gonna plan to do a family reunion. And yeah, we'll finish it. We'll just go back through. I really want to see that. And the tentative date that we were planning was the fall of was it fall of, yeah, it was fall of 2019 or spring of 2020, which, as some of you may know, was exactly when everything happened. So yeah, so my passport basically just didn't get used for that. I still haven't been over there. I still want to, and you know, we'll get there. I at least started writing letters to my grandfather in England so that we could kind of keep up with each other. And oh no 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 no! Drop faster! The fish move faster than you! Oh crap. Why? When you're a shark, you cannot swim down quickly. You can only swim up or sideways quickly. You know what? We're starting over. Ah! Anyway, yeah, I'll get there one of these days. Hello, Barack Obama. Oh, sorry, I got the ooh in the wrong spot. Barack Obama. Hello and welcome in. I believe I've seen you lurking in Nebula, or not, yeah, lurking and hanging out, I should say, in Nebula stream. So welcome on in. It's excellent to have you here. Definitely need me water. And thank you very much for the follow. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, that didn't happen, but at least just before autocorrect comes for us all. There we go, at least he won't chase me. The best part is autocorrect sometimes does some weird things. Like, on some devices, if I want to swear, it will autocorrect fuck to duck. And I was like, alright, whatever. Standard censoring, whatever. On my current phone, my personal one, whenever I try and say duck, it autocorrects it to fuck. No idea. Absolutely no idea. And if I actually try and type in the word fuck, it just will autocorrect it to something random. Well, actually it doesn't autocorrect, it auto-suggests, I should say. It'll auto-suggest something random, thinking I've misspelled it, but doesn't know what to replace it with. So I have no idea. It's just curious. Phone is troll. And you know what? Good on it. It's fun being a troll. You know, when you're being a fun troll, not a douchey troll anyway. Don't go that. Right. We're gonna wait until, because I don't need to be greedy. There we go. Can I? Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I swimming faster when I do this? No, it's just my imagination. Alright. Yes, I will not let the ghost get me this time. That's part of why I want to check it out first. Hopefully this will let me get to that other spot fast. It might let me get there too fast. Now that I think about it, the timing on some of those shifting blocks was real tight when I was in there. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, geez. Naturally, I nearly hit the spikes. Ah, yeah, see, the timing's different there. No, actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. Just in case that actually, like, takes away my shark powers. Oh, was that all? That's all? I came back here for a coin block? Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'm also leaving with shark powers, so I'll take it. It's not a complete loss. Yeah, I know. SMH all of this. But, oh, right. The, other thing is I went, so yeah, I got to use the passport just before it expired last year, for the trip to Japan. So, which was nice. Because the thing actually is supposed to expire in a few weeks. So yeah, but yeah, that planning for the family reunion in the UK, that was the first time I ever got. Ooh. Oh, there's no passage? Bugger. That was the first time I applied for my own passport. It went okay, but I had to like go through an annoying process where like you couldn't take your own picture, you had to go to like a CVS or some sort of drugstore that was basically just selling passport photo services, which was kind of annoying. Is there something up here? I haven't really been hitting blocks in this game yet, so. But that wasn't bad. This time, when I got back from Japan, I wanted to have a valid passport because it's convenient to have now. I applied for it, and this time I was pleasantly surprised to. Wait, what? Did I miss something? This time I was pleasantly surprised to find that I could actually take my own picture. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, that is, I don't know if that's called like what you would call that tick, but yeah, you can definitely see when the PTO engages on my brain. Is there something I missed over here? Or maybe I was actually supposed to, or maybe there's something I missed all the way back at the beginning. Let's see. Oh, they took my birth certificate, said they would mail it back when finished. I don't know why they did. Oh, yeah. The first time... these lanterns are different. The first time I applied for my passport, they also had me send in my birth certificates, and I didn't feel good about that at all. But it was returned, thankfully. Let me stand on this for a moment. Let's see. I'm like nervous or nervous. No, it's fair, honestly. Like, it's an important piece of documentation. It's perfectly understandable to be nervous when it's, you know, no longer in your control. Like, it's a lot like when you if for some reason you lend your cell phone to someone, like for the entire time it's in their hands, like you're gonna feel a little uncomfortable about that, especially if there's. I see what I was supposed to do. It was back here. Yeah, you're gonna be uncomfortable about that because it's, you know, it's got some important parts of your life in it. So yeah, it's perfectly reasonable. Oh no! It's perfectly reasonable to be uncomfortable about that. Oh, this just got a lot more difficult. Why do we even need birth certificates? Like, I promise you, I was born. Yeah, actually, I've heard stories about people who have had to deal with that particular issue, where they require their birth certificates to prove, like, that they're a citizen or that they were some age or something like that. But you know, there are other records that existed that could have done the job just fine. But until they got that, they couldn't do anything. Why are these lanterns different? No reason, apparently. So, is there anything hidden over here? No? Okay. But yeah, they'll return it. They'll return it. I was more confident in the government, you know, a few years ago. I'm less confident now. Alright. Oh well. This actually works out in my favor. Oh. So, yeah, this time I was able to take my own picture, and I didn't have to send in my birth certificate this time. So I think what was different this time was not anything from any pandemic holdovers. I think it was that I still had a valid passport at the time of applying for the renewal. So let's see, once I get it back, hopefully I'll just put it back in, yes, exactly, to put it back in your fire safe. And I use that word specifically. No. Let's see. Because just having it in a safe doesn't necessarily keep it safe from all possible ways that you could damage a important document. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. We get the good stuff again. Does it work on ghosts? I forget. No! It doesn't work on ghosts! Oh well. My state used to offer wallet-sized bursts. Interesting. Yeah. I have a tendency to activate things, video game ghosts being one of them. Nice. Oh, less nice. I don't see any reason to go over there. Huh. I'm curious why there are multiple paths. One of the big reasons I want to have a passport is because the state and the federal government have been really weird and about when they're going to implement their enhanced ID program, and I don't want to have to just futz around with guessing and preparing for that, especially since I'd have to pay extra for that enhanced license. So it's just simpler to keep a passport on hand, because it's the strongest form of identification in the US and probably most countries that you can provide. This way over here might be safer, actually. Nope, yes. Excellent, now I'm protected against the ghosts. Just not the fish. Why? Why? I was holding the button down. Oh. That's right, multiple buttons do the same thing, and I accidentally hit one of the other ones. Let's see, enhanced is like if you, enhanced is like if you want to drive into Canada, right? Yes, and it's a little more than that. So it acts as like a limited passport is probably the better way to put it. Canada, it basically lets you get into Canada, Mexico, and I think Latin America. So pretty much anywhere around the Caribbean as well. So it'll get you through that. It doesn't really get you anywhere else. So and that's the other reason why it's just like, why bother? If I have to pay an extra fee for the enhanced license, I may as well put that money and a couple more dollars toward a form of identification that is universal. It works everywhere in the world. Like, I'm pretty sure it'll even work in like in North Korea. So, let's see. My state used to offer. Oh, right, I already read that. All my homies here hate the new real ID stuff. Do you actually? Wait, the real ID like hasn't gone into effect anywhere in the country, I thought. Though I suppose a state could activate it early if they wanted to, so let's see, it'll be required for domestic flights at some point. Yes. But again, like the passports works for that as well. So yeah, but yeah, that was the main reason I wanted to get it. Is I wanted to see, I wanted to be able to fly domestically without a problem. Oh, mini boss time! Time for their form of a boom boom. Yeah. Oh. And just like a boom boom, you've picked up a new talent. Huh. Nice. I wish I got their armor after doing that. Oh. I just did. If I wish to use it. Wish granted. Oh, that was all my luck for the year, I guess. That ship and that little island to my left look very suspicious. It's a lot like it feels like the like in Super Mario Worlds on the N64, where sometimes there are like hidden exits for a level, and if you found it, it would unlock a hidden stage. It feels like that's what that should be. I don't recall seeing anything suspicious over there. At least not on the other side. We went back. That was the other reason I went back in and ended up just getting a coin box. So maybe it's different over here. Something tells me it would not be good if I touch those. Ooh. I was correct. What do I get for my... Oh, that's worth it. Yay. So this would be a nightmare without the shark suit. I kind of wish there were more hidden routes, hidden paths through the levels. I figure if I can succeed in one wish, maybe I can get another one. Because like there are occasional like suspicious looking spots, like that. Geez, gotta be careful with that. Like that, or like I want to be able to like go over things that are outside of the screen, but it doesn't seem like there's anything up there yet. This is probably just another shark suit power-up. Oh. That has some interesting implications. I didn't want to just keep mashing the button for fear that I would just break through and injure myself. No! I had such high hopes for being unnoticed. Okay. I wish for secret paths, and I feel like one of those pits is my wish granted, and I'd have to die over and over to find it though. And I don't want to deal with that. Unless I have some evidence that there actually is, you know, a pit. Whee! Nice. Yeah, I didn't see any secrets there, so yeah. Cats.
Let's play a game. Match 2 cards to win prizes.
Oh, okay.
Choose wrong 4 times and the game ends.
Have you got on top of the arch yet? Which arch? Oh, okay. Here's a bit of a deviation from Mario 3. The end gate. Oh no, I haven't yet. I think I tried once, but I couldn't jump high enough and just bonked my head and fell down. I need to find a stage that has something where that's close enough that I can jump off of, perhaps. I seem to recall in Mario 3 that if you didn't complete one of these, it would pick right up where you left off with the one that you didn't complete. But it seems like it reset it. Shark fin? And booties. Silver coin. Invincibility. Oh my gosh, everyone's been different so far. Curses. Oh well. I got a couple of things at least. I wonder if you'll be able to get on top of a gate anywhere in this world, considering a lot of the stages seem to be water-based. Ooh! What happens if you end up in the water? Your mobility is severely hindered. Okay. Good to know. Can I bonk a crab? I can. How can I show this? Oh, actually, I could just zoom over here. There's a fish down there. I'm trying to figure out how to time this so I don't hit spikes, hit fish, hits other spikes. No, that failed. Hopefully the game will be forgiving. Nothing hidden up there. Not so forgiving. Oh well. Yoink. I think my land mobility is hindered a bit when I'm in shark form. Which makes some sense, I suppose. Haha! Oh no. Can I get enough speed? Yes! Oh. Curious. I see. New mechanism introduced. Oh, but it's solid from underneath. Okay. Oh, my movement, like, gets sucked completely out of, oh. Every time I bounce. Like, all my lateral momentum is just zapped. It's like, standing on one of these, just kind of sucks you in. I'm very sure I just got lucky there. Or maybe I didn't? There's no way I was lucky twice in a row. How fun is this? Oh. I think I'm beginning to see how fun this level might be. Oh! Surprise guests. The wall is solid, so there's no wraparound physics. Yay! I hope I didn't need one of them to be able to jump over to anything interesting. Alright, that wasn't so bad. It's very straightforward. I'm not a fan of leaps of faith. Oh. That was gonna be my opportunity to jump on a gate, apparently. Because yeah, see, I can't jump high enough like this. Oh, that's right. That's what happened last time as well. Just touching the gate just draws you right through. I did? Really? I didn't? If I don't find another opportunity to jump on a gate, at least I know where there is a possible chance for it. Nice. Oh. More armor! Oh. I like the the eels are a bit more motive. No. I like the animation for my hair underwater. It's actually like trying to flow a little bit. Oh, glad I didn't do that because that's a dead end. Are you guys on different timers? I think you might be. Yeah, you are on different timers. Okay, good to know. Global timers may not be a thing, or at the very least should not be assumed. Oh, it's the path of greed! I see. I'm glad I still have my Sharky powers. Because this would be annoying otherwise. Ooh. Greed. I don't need to be that greedy. Nice. Oh. I was about to say, I liked the way that the walls were getting darker as I went down. Like I was descending into a ravine or a trench. And then I exit back out to the surface. So, who knows? Maybe this is... Maybe it's just hollow earth theory. Be a loot goblin! Ah, I do enjoy being a loot goblin. I've learned to temper my loot goblin ways just a smidge with a sense of self-preservation. Oh. So I think you would enjoy Tarkov. Oh man, you... That's really interesting. I just saw my model freeze for a moment at the corner of my eye. I wonder if it's Vignan or if it's the phone. The phone didn't used to be an option, but with Vignan I did enable the feature that has it use my mic to try and determine the vowel shapes for my mouth. Because Vignan wasn't doing it enough for me. So, and notice it's been struggling with it for the past few streams anyway. I wonder what happens if I were to disable that. Aside from getting lockjaw again, I wonder if I would not see those stutters. I've got QA brain, sorry. Let's see, that's why I think you... Oh, right, I did read that. You know what? I recall saying that I was going to do this before, to look it up. I'm going to make a note of it now before I forget again. While I pull up my notes. Look for escape from Tarkov. Note stand-alone launcher not through Steam. Okay. Save that. Thank you for the reminder. Battle State Games. Let me toss that in while I've got it. While I've got it up. Standalone launcher from Battle State Games. Not through Steam. Merci beaucoup. Because yeah, I figure if I forgot it once, I will forget it again. So, thank you very much. I do want to look into that, and look at the feasibility of it and see how it is. In that one, I have, yeah. Actually, before I jump into this boss battle, or no, for the element, I've been having some ADHD issues for a while, and which I'd mentioned before. Shift, I'll do this. Hey, no, get back up there. Anyway, yeah, I've been having some ADHD issues for a while. It's been getting out of control, so I was trying medication, and like we kept ramping it up more and more, and it just really hasn't been helping, or there've been other annoying issues. I know, le gasp. So, and I'm almost at the end of the line for what I can take, and the current medication. I was gonna talk to the doctor next time I saw them about maybe a non-medication option. Clearly, I'm gonna have to do like CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, before anyone gets too excited. And because I don't think meds are working. Clearly, it's something else going on. the reason they wanted to try meds is because, like, I don't have anxiety, which usually would be an obvious indicator for, you know, therapy-based ADHD treatment. So, let's see, I tried some too, but made my blood pressure go to yes. A lot of the ADHD medications are stimulants, so they will fuck with your blood pressure. One of the ones I was on was actually the very first one I tried, atomoxetine, I think it was called. That one actually tanked my blood pressure to the point where I was losing blood flow in my extremities within a couple of days, so went off that one. EMDR therapy is another option, but that's more trauma-based things. Doesn't. I don't think I have trauma, but sometimes trauma is sneaky, and you don't. You something may not seem like it was trauma, but your brain registered as one, or the memory was locked away because of trauma, and you don't realize it's gone. Something triggers it, but you don't understand why. I could, yeah. I'll see if when I discuss options with the doctor, I'll see what's on the table and see if that's on there as well, as like a lower priority probably. I think CBT might be the first step. Yeah, all the stimulus vibrates. Could look into it. It helps just a little with my teeth. Yeah, actually, that's a very, very clear use case for it then there. That makes sense. Yeah, one of the reasons I bring it up though, this up is not just because going through all the medications and reaching the end, but like the current medication, like it's got some unpleasant side effects. Like it actually has helped with improving my focus. So like I actually have been able to like just grind through things and at work. I pretty much only take it on work days when I know it's going to be busy. Especially since it's some of the side effects that it seems to be giving me is it puts me in this like fight or flight mode. It's not anxiety, but like for the entire day, like everything's just vibrating in the back of my brain. Like it's just like go 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 go. Like it's got to be done. It's like always on the edge of panic. I can't deal with that. And then when it starts wearing off, like I just tank because I've burned so much energy on being in that state all day. So it's kind of what it would do to, okay, yeah. The stuff I'm on now is the first time I've experienced that. Its brand name is called Vyvanse. I forget what its generic name is called. It's some sort of amphetamine, spelled with a F instead of a PH. So, but yeah, a lot of them are stimulants, and you got to be careful with them. They'll mess you up. But yeah, there's the one that tanked my blood pressure. For the most part, my blood pressure is also typically low. I'm chill in all ways, not just in the attitude, but also like typically lower blood pressure, like on the low end of normal and below average body temperature. Like I'm just chill. You wouldn't know it though because I generate a lot of heat. So, that's the one that made my blood pressure. Vyvanse made it skyrocket. I could believe it. As I mentioned, like I feel like this constant like edge of panic state. I could believe it. It's messing with my blood pressure. Like I'm not used to my blood pressure being high, for example. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. So, I've been using it sparingly. But yeah, another one of the reasons I mentioned that is the doctor I was supposed to be going to see, they've apparently left the practice recently, and they were going to set me up with another doctor. This is the second time they've set me up with another doctor within the past not quite a year. So, and each time you have to go through an entire like introduction process. It's slow. A lot of questions. You go over a lot of old ground again because the notes that the previous doctor took are not like the same method as the new one, and so they're just like, I'll just ask new questions. So it's a waste of time. But I was wondering like why this recent doctor, who I've only had for like 2 or 3 sessions so far, why she was already gone. I got a letter in the mail today that might explain it. Apparently there was a HIPAA violation, and my information was leaked. So, and they didn't cite the person by name, but the practice is already shorthanded, so it's not like they were just going to get rid of someone for no reason. Pretty sure my doctor just got the axe. So, I need to think about maybe seeing a different practice. And again, they've already... One person already has my data. Why give it to someone else? Need to think about that. It worked well, but did the panic thing also. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm feeling then. Just figured I'd not take anything and just deal with it. 2 and 2 equal 4. It happens sometimes. Yeah, my ADHD is high functioning enough, or my coping mechanisms for ADHD still work enough that I can be high functioning. But yeah, I just need to find a different way to get to the root of the problem. I have ideas.
Hello, Musashi. How are you today?
That's cute that his name is Musashi. I wonder if that's intent. I don't know what Musashi translates to directly, but I know the Japanese word for bug is mushi. So I kind of wonder if it's wordplay. The best coping mechanism is to wear yourself out, like doing sheeping. Okay, I could see how that would work. But also in a job like sheeping, or with Firewatch, or well, firefighting, like it's something that you have to put all your focus on anyway. There aren't too many distractions, so that might also help. Now that you're home, they're surrounded by distractions.
Better, now that another Kitsune is here to duel me.
I'm not the first one here.
Huh?
You're here to duel me for the elemental attunement, are you not?
His voice sounds a lot like the previous guardian of the earth element. It's true for sure, I had to task the 2, just one. Yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah, I guess I am. Did you want to talk first?
Yeah.
No, I simply wish to fight, girl. Prepare yourself.
Okay, we're just getting right to it. Let's find out what all of his... Oh, the water hurts. Wait a minute. Do I need to go down and grab them? What happens if I'm still down here? Okay. Okay, the jets coming from underneath do hurt. I swear I ran into one of them and it did nothing before. Alright. At least, let's go down here. There we go. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Yep. Is that all there is to your pattern? Ow. Curses! I wonder what happens if I'm over here. What happens if I just hit him from over here? Will he... I'm sorry, I feel a little cheated. Like... Huh.
Hey, Mom.
That was too easy, especially compared to the previous battle where, like, I had to figure out his timings and he had multiple attack patterns or attack types. Huh. Alright, I'll take it.
Hello, sweetie. Have you gotten your water attunement yet?
Yep, I've been moistened.
Yeah, I did.
You must be feeling great then.
Kind of. But I'm still really worried about Akko because she's trapped in the elemental prison.
She'll be fine. Are you excited about what happens after you rescue her?
Mom?
After I rescue her?
I know what you're implying. I'm not as oblivious as my character. Almost.
Uh-huh. Rescuing her from captivity is very romantic after all. It's when your
Romantic.
father and I had our first kiss.
Did you rescue Dad from captivity? Was that what happened? You said this was a sequel. Hello, Mr. Michigan. Welcome on in. Excited for eating at McDonald's after, of course. Oh. Nah, you know what? I can think of better places to eat than McDonald's. Besides, after that water world, kind of craving sushi. Dang it, I already followed now. I can't follow. Oh, I see. It's Nebula's announcement. Aww. Wait, did Nebula like shout me out or something? If so, that's very generous of him. Sushi is lovely. Yeah. I would not recommend unfollowing and refollowing unless you don't care about your followed age or anything like that. So honestly, that's the only thing it impacts is like the little timer that's hidden in the metadata about it tracks like how long you've been here. It's in the announcement channel on his Oh! Wait. I didn't announce myself in there. Does it auto-announce now? Or did he announce me?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Huh. That's either way, whether it was automated or not, like, that's pretty kind. So, I appreciate it. Like, some of the Discord channels I'm in have those promo channels, and I always feel kind of, like, I don't know. It's not guilty. It might be a self-confidence issue, honestly, in the end. But it's just like, I don't feel like I deserve to be using the channel, which is bollocks, because that's the point of the channel. But I don't know, I need to work myself up to it. Maybe I'll feel better about it once I have more to show off. Maybe. We'll see. I'll get there eventually. Maybe that's life. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, yes! By the time you save Akko, she'll no doubt be head over heels for you.
My mother has a very excitable voice.
Oh, I need to go. Love you, Mom.
Love you too, sweetie. Have fun.
That's a lot of energy. Everyone else promotes themselves. Everyone else promotes themselves. You're more welcome to it. It's there for a reason. Yeah, and I did see that in the rules. And I think what I was probably going to do eventually was I was probably going to just ask for permission. I know this is not really an American thing to do. This is just some habits I picked up from overseas, but I feel like I need an intermediary before I do bigger things. So before jumping into that channel just on my own, I was probably just gonna do a polite ask a mod or even the owner Nebula themselves and be like, is it okay? Just be break the ice kind of thing. If I was his server dev. Wait, aren't you his server dev? The only thing I self-promote is just looking for other furries on socials. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, how long have you been a server dev? Like, you definitely have been more active recently. I noticed, which was a lot of fun because I saw some changes happen to the channel, and it's really cool when I see a channel like evolving like right in front of me like that. Nebula's channel has some interesting automation that I was meaning to look into later. I was the first one to join, other than... Ah, I see. So you've been there. You've got the history. Going all the way back. I've got a lot of gold. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Oh, wait, no, not that one. Let's go to the village. We have new games at the arcade. Come and see. Break all the blocks. Okay. Cool. So after finishing a world, you get some more stuff. But I'm also curious about the shop. Because I actually haven't visited him here yet.
What would you like?
Ooh. So what's the item? Oh, they're not going to tell me what it is here. You know, there are so many parallels with Mario 3 in here. Something tells me this item here, this $9.99 at the bottom, that I missed in the Monty Hall game. This might be like, what is it? Lakitu's Cloud. That lets you just skip a level temporarily, I think. I'm just the top most annoying. You're not annoying. Cloud. Nice. I don't think I've seen the ice cream yet. I'll probably unlock that shortly in the world, but yeah, I'll get it in world first to see how it is before I spend money on it. Admittedly, there was some personal instinct that basically just said, ice cream, you should get it. Do you say anything different? Nope, you don't. Let's go to the manor and see if this is not the place, but the elder's out right now. Yep. Let's see if the manor lord who told me to leave earlier, if he's up for talking now. Oh, cutscene?
You return, Kitsune.
Yeah, I have a little time. Are you ready to let me help you?
First, I wish to know why it is that you are so busy.
Fair
That's
question.
great. Most people don't seem to want to hear about it.
That does not bode well.
He's a realist. I can appreciate it.
So, my childhood friend Kiri kidnapped my sort of girlfriend, Akko, out of jealousy.
There is no sort of. Either she is your girlfriend or she isn't. It is not complicated.
Hi Rail, welcome in. Wait a minute. Were you here before? Oh well, my memory's short. You're far from annoying. You're not annoying either. Okay, that's what I thought. I must have missed an earlier message from you. I'm sorry. To be fair, I built everything on Nebula's server. Even bought the bot for the server as well, except for his role in the Twitch integration. Can't access that since I'm not him on Twitch. Fair. Yeah, that actually confused me the first time the bot messaged me. And it was just the nebulation unit. Because I was like, wait. It looks like Nebula, but it doesn't sound like Nebula. What? I put two and two together quick enough, but for a moment I was wondering, like, because it was similar enough to him that I was wondering, like, if it actually was him. Same. I still think it's Nebula all the time. Yeah. I grew used to it though after seeing a lot of barking and love of tacos in the Discord server. Your streaming have been quiet. Cutting up wood. It's late to stream. Cutting up wood? My gosh, I'm just imagining you out there now, like just splitting logs for fire. Though I wouldn't want a campfire of any sort in Florida, honestly. It's way too hot. Thanks for Dozy server. Yeah, I'll start a server at some point, and I know Rayu knows a lot, and I'm looking forward to learning how to build a server myself. So, looking forward to that. Monsieur Woodstove, the love of tacos is finally gone. It was getting a little samey. I can kind of appreciate it, but I did also notice a message from you about having to pay for additional use of the AI. So, unless it's providing like something of value to the server, yeah, I wouldn't say it was worth the expense yet. So, no campfire. I wish it was that nice. Just cleaning up the last of the storm. Oh, wait, from Sunday. Did another big storm roll through for you as well?
It is complicated, though.
I find myself growing weary for more than one reason. We will speak of my unfinished business when you return.
So, some people might look at that and be like, oh, he's just a jerk. He's gruff and grumpy. And it's just like, but he has mentioned previously that he has unfinished business, and we had promised to help him with it before. Rather than just go right into that here, he asked about what we're doing. Like, he didn't want to just launch into what has him trapped here. He really wanted to know about us. So, yeah, he's rough on the outside, but clearly he's still got some heart in there. It's like 1,000. Oh my god, no, that's way too much. Oh, that's like ChatGPT's like recent version for their professional license is like 800 a month or something like that, and that's not even unlimited usage, I don't think. So, and like that's for that's for the new version, like, which is barely an improvement over the previous version. Like, and I only know that much because I yammered with Ojika, who knows a lot more about it than I've never actually. I don't have a ChatGPT account or OpenAI account or any of that. Just wasn't interested, and because my interactions with AI bots so far have been less than stellar. Google's Gemini is the worst of the lot. Almost everything it serves up in a search result, garbage, incorrect. Like, I hope, and some of the times, like, sometimes the information it provides is harmful. I hope no one's using it. That storm that was going across the south over the weekend, yeah, we had strong enough straight line winds to set off a tornado. Oh, right, you did mention there were tornado sirens. That was the same day I was getting, like, slammed by a storm up here. Orlando TV station took a direct hit from... Oh. We got bopped by a tornado, eh? Damn. I hope they can rebuild quickly enough. Seen the update on it from a buddy of mine in Florida. Big storm. Me neither. I don't trust AI. Use it if I'm messing around. There's definitely a Skynet feel to it as well sometimes. You've had normal reactions. It is... And they are using it, yeah. It can be a very... Wait, actually, before I go in here. It can be a very useful and powerful tool. I would love to... And there are applications of machine learning, not AI, machine learning that have proven useful. These are things like protein folding, for example, or, chemical formula analysis to see what to look for possibilities to test out, like things that have a very finite usage. Like that is the That's what I like. That's what I want to see more of. The stuff where they're using it to, like, replace more human functions, like help lines for very complicated government processes, for example. Like, I think a lot of the IRS is about to be replaced by an automated call center, for example. Like, that's something that I would rather be left to humans until the machine learning advances a lot more. And I definitely want it out of any sort of creative field. There's no reason for that. Like, we have a very healthy creative industry. Like, the only reason that they want to inject anything like that into it is because they want to make it cheaper. That's just a capitalist response. It's the only reason I can think of anyway. I'm sure there are other reasons that they'll cite, but it usually comes down to money. Scares you and you're not a boomer. I'm wary of it. I don't know if I'm scared of it. I'm wary of it because I've lived in IT long enough. Curious, do you have only one mod right now? Yeah, I have two, actually. I have Ryu and I have Bones. Bones doesn't drop in often. Ryu is here reliably, though. I don't have a large enough audience typically to have to worry about it. And Seribot does a pretty good job of getting most of the riffraff out. If I come across a drive-through window with AI, I'm going to go... Can I get 17,000 water cups? That could be tempting. I would love to mess with a drive-through AI system like that. And then just leave. Biggest issue is that it's not... Okay, I need to catch up on chat, apparently, because I feel like I'm repeating things that people have said. It's a language model. Its entire purpose is to generate plausible sentences. That's it. Yep. Bones, as in the TV show. Oddly, not the TV show, and neither the animation studio either. And he rolled his eyes and sighed at me when I pointed that out. You have to do... Yeah. Wait, is that true, Rayo? I feel like you've had to squint hard at a couple of things, and I think you've added things to my blocked words list as well. So you've done a couple of things. At the very least, you've definitely been keeping... Well, in the other games, you've been working on the death counters. Let's see what one of the new games is. Barkanoid? I have to play it. That just sounds like furry bait. Oh, it straight up is Arkanoid. Oh, jeez. It moves a lot faster than I recall. Ooh. Okay. Damn it. This is bringing back some nostalgia. Oops. Uh-oh. That was probably a bad idea. Actually, this reminds me of an NES game that was... Oops, wasn't paying attention. Was a bit, Arkanoid-like, called Thunder and Lightning. The reason it reminds me of that is because it had a lot of these similar power-ups. Almost exactly, actually. I don't think I've ever seen that game since. I used to play it a lot as a wee brat. When was that? It was probably my second or third grade year, so yeah, it's probably about 8 years old. Did I ever play Snood? Oh god, yes. My first year in college, I found Snood, and I played it, like, I didn't think I was overplaying it, because like I played for a bit, but then you know I'd stop and do my work, my projects and such. Oh, jeez. Yay! I would. That's a lot of tickets. I would play it for a bit, then I would put it up and get on with my stuff. But I was jumping in the game enough and playing it enough that it got to a point where sometimes, like when I would blink, just blink, I could see like the after image of snoods falling. When I noticed that happening, I uninstalled the game and never installed it again. Because that's a sign you've been playing it too much. Let's see. I forgot to say. Bark, yeah. Have you played this game called Soul Frame? Why does that sound familiar? I haven't played it, but it sounds familiar. I don't think I know it. Can I say that I love they included the curved paddle? I hate the ones that are just flat, so there's no zero build. Oh, you mean the curved edges on the paddle? Yeah. Let's see. You never think you're overplaying until yeah. All right. Oh, did I? Okay, you keep your tickets. It's like I hope I didn't just lose everything. Oh, right. It had to be multiples of 10. Okay. Let's get on with our life. Oh, woodpecker, mouse, human. So the only things that have changed in the city or the village between worlds is the discussion with the spirit and a couple more games. Maybe something changed at the shop, but I didn't stop by last time to notice. Let's see if there's more than one cutscene. No, okay. So yeah, there's no backlog of cutscenes. Oh yeah, this is an ice world, so the popsicle is probably a power I'm about to learn about. Yep. Cold. I'm a little snow fox. And I spit ice cubes. It's cute. Can I, like, I was kind of hoping I could kick them once I freeze them. But I can't. Snow fox. I nearly made a fatal mistake there. Considering I can't actually kick them? Yep. I would have just made myself a wall to fall into. Okay, that's good to know at least. There's no hidden blocks. There need to be more hidden blocks. Oh! Nice. Curses. Alright. Monkey! Ooh. I nearly didn't give myself enough meat on that. Jump on the power up. Boom. I have yet to encounter one of these that has an item hidden in it either. So, I guess Is that really my only gripe? Is that there aren't any like secrets per se? Because honestly, as far as gripes go, there are worse ones. Death, yes. I'm Similar King, doing a couple enjoy the Tarkov. I hope you find some excellent loot and you are not paired up against absolute jerks. Oh jeez. Please be a secret up here. There's no secret. Ah! That was a perfect place to have a secret. Also, I probably needed to... I still want to get atop one of those gates now that you've made me think about it. I just got domed by a 3... Oh. Sorry. Sorry for sharing my bad luck with you.
Let's play a game. Match 2 cards to win prizes. Choose wrong 4 times and the game ends.
Let's do it. Popsicle. Bronze coin. Invincifox. Armor. Bronze coin was this one. We don't have a gold one yet. But you are this one. Oh, well, this will be our last life, I think. Oh! Okay, that's our last life. Yeah. Pretty good, though. I'll get him on the next one, I hope. Do you often get paired with the same people back to back? Look at all my stuff. I should stop hoarding. I won't. This is the other reason I don't feel bad about, or feel too concerned about making the difficulty level the highest level, which like lets me use my inventory only out there on the world map. I wonder if there's another secret for... Oh. That was curious. I wonder if there's another move for this guy that I just haven't figured out yet. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, still useful. I would like to be able to kick the frozen enemies though. Like Kickle Cubicle style. For anyone that knows that obscure NES game. Oh, oh. I'm very sure this is... My hopes are up that there's a secret over here, but I can only get it if I have the Snow Fox power. Guess I have to come back through. Not usually, because they stay alive in the raid and I find it... Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Does one suppose if I'm careful... Nope. I supposed incorrectly. Oh well. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not all lost, I suppose. I don't need the ice power, I just need timing. I was doing that thing where I overcomplicate things. You know, like I do. No! There was a checkpoint up there. Am I actually supposed to do something else in here? At least I can get that again. Now I'm all sorts of most curious. Except this feels like I'm going forward as well. I feel like I'm getting my wish finally. Are you not able to see me? Oh well. Oh. It's a shortcut for speedrunners. That's what it is. Okay. I didn't necessarily get my wish then. That was a dumb idea. That's a smarter idea. Cutting that close. I wonder why I have the Diggy Diggy ability. Because it doesn't work on the ice. No! Fell down the frozen falls. I was curious. I'm very sure I went off the edge there just a little bit, but I was still able to do a jump right after falling off the edge. Some curious tech. Let's not overshoot this time. Hello. Is there anything for you to break on this direction? Oh, I guess not. No! Can I respawn them? Oh, probably not. Oh! Okay. I can get up there if I have a running start. So, have there always been coins just hiding up there? Snow fox. Yep. Okay. Jeez. Cutting it just a wee bit close. Oh. That's a new death animation. I didn't get myself pinched before. Oh. I should be careful about hitting these buttons if I don't know what they do. I'm hitting these blindly. Oh, keep running. And just kind of hoping that I'm not about to doom myself. Yep. Oh, and there could have been a last minute squishing. Okay. The sneeze is cute. Yeah, let's go into a ghost house with absolutely no power-ups. Oh. Everything's well lit up there. Wait a minute, what just happened there? Oh no. There's a wall in front of him. There's a gap there. Ooh. Oh. Is there a way I can get a lantern down here? I don't feel comfortable with this. Oh. Really? Okay. Okay, that's a little better. I'm a little more comfortable with that. I think I probably would have gotten to this point and said, there's no way. I must be missing a clue. So, yeah. Also missing the ledge. Okay. You knew it was there. And yet, you did it anyway. Oh. Oh. Visualization is a weakness of mine. Okay. I'm gonna get it this time, though. Didn't say we flawless. Really? Yeah, I must have been off. I hope no one paid attention to me saying I was gonna get it. Because that was a hallucination, I assure you. Oh, bum, bum, bum. I wonder. It's not ice. It's just skill issues. Okay. Really? I have all of the skill issues in one place. Merci, finally. How curious. Oh. One block stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay. Horror. I feel like there was something I want to mention that I thought of earlier today. And I cannot recall for the life of me what it was. Anyway. There are a lot of conventions going on at this time of year, it seems. Like, every time I think I know what convention someone's talking about, it seems like they mention a different name. Like, apparently, for example, I think Nordic FuzzCon just wrapped up, which I think that one's in Malmo. My god. And then, like, people were talking about two different... people were talking about two different conventions, like, recently, and I lost track of what everyone's going to. Finished raid just in time to talk about cons. I know! One of the biggest furry things to ever talk about. Yeah. The skill issues tonight. Like, there's no reason for me to be this bad about this. But, whee! Alright, let's try this again. It's right there-ish. Okay. So yeah. Do you...
Splish!
Thank you. A little late, but I'll take it anyway. I still want more water. Oh, you can be certain that I won't be going to any because I'm broke. They can be heckin' expensive, and I swear they've only gotten more expensive over time. Quicker than inflation could explain. I think though there's a lot of, like, some of them are growing and, you know, you've got to pay for that growth. Some of them though, I feel like they're just charging a rate to be the same as another con's rate. They don't provide the same quality. Back pop this thing. It's very rare that I pop my spine or anything. What I usually end up popping is are like my shoulders, my neck a little bit. That was a toe that I just popped. That it's probably too far away to hear. So yeah. What else pops? Oh yeah, sometimes my chest does pop. You'll know when that happens. I think you guys heard that like on one of the early streams. My chest popped because that was... There's nothing quiet about that one. Just a pop. Oops. Looked over at chat. Alright, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Alright, anyway. Bewhiskered? I don't think I've heard of that one. In Raleigh. It was a couple weeks ago, and I think TFF in Texas. Oh yeah, I think I heard about TFF starting up soon. I've never been to TFF. I don't have particularly many reasons to want to go to Texas. Do you think this is the way out, or... Oh. Now I wonder what the other thing was. Nice. He's got new tricks. Plus I'm still worrying about my persona design because I'm not too good at drawing. That's okay, I'm not either. Do my chest usually in... Oh! Cannot turn around on a dime. Ow! Ow. Poor fox. I could do my chest usually in the morning. If I was to go to any, it would be probably the Las Vegas one. Would be the closest drive. Okay. Oh right, there's, yeah. Was that like best little furcon in Vegas or something like that? Is that what that one is? Jump hug. Oh, too early. And a wee bit of thrusting. Ooh. I haven't been to a con in 9 years. I prefer to visit friends directly than get involved in the stress and hustle. Yeah. BLC is in Reno. Oh, right. I've not been to BLC. Sure if there's one in Vegas proper. I feel like Vegas does have a regular con. I've been to a convention in Vegas once, but it was a glorified party. It was one that was, it was hosted by a fairly wealthy person. And he was just like, you know, we're doing a con, there's a few things, we got a hotel block, and, you know, just come on by. There really wasn't much, there wasn't panels, but there were parties to go to. That was kind of cool, actually. That was my only time, my first and only time ever in Vegas. First and only time ever... No. First time in a casino, not my only time. And I left with money. More money than I entered with. But I had strict limits, so strict rules. I forgot there was one in Reno. Yeah. So I just don't have many friends IRL all the time, and that scares people. Yeah, I think you might be surprised. I found that the cons, if you have like a couple people you can go with, because you definitely don't want to go to a con by yourself. In my experience / opinion, it's just not the same. It helps, oh geez, to have someone that you can kind of hide with, I guess you can say, when you're just not feeling not feeling the crowds or such. A choice, you say? Nope, we're gonna find out what happens with this one. Aside from the inability. Oh, that is actually kind of useful. Ooh. Just gotta make sure you can aim. Got one friend IRL. It's a furry, but he lives in a different state. Oh. You've got more friends. But I get it. It's like, there are different concepts of, people have different, thresholds for where they start denoting what a friend is. I might have a looser threshold, I suppose, with that. What's up here? It's the way. What's down here? It's not the way. There was a time when I was in college, and I had a little more expendable income. Disposable. I was thinking disposable and expendable at the same time. Disposable income. And so I was able to just kind of hit up a few cons with friends that could help me share the costs, of course. And so I got to visit a few. Like, Anthrocon was actually my very first convention. I honestly would not recommend that to be your first. It was overwhelming. It was at the time the biggest one. Let's see. But then after that, like, there was one in Memphis, Tennessee, that I would hit up for a few years in a row, called Meffit Fermi. I don't know if that one's if they still do that one. Oh, that was dumb. Aha. Yay. I've gained wait. Oh, right. It auto collects. And I take full advantage of that lowered bar. You are my friend Ryu, you silly derp. after I get started with fire, I think I have more of a Infcom. That's more of a disposable inferno. Ooh. Just powering through. Oh. Come here. Oh well. Let's see. I went to several cons between 08 and 16 and I enjoyed them, but it is as you said, it helps a lot to have that core group. Yeah. My favorite memories are more of us hanging out, doing tourist stuff in the city, than actual con events, even first hitting the city. More money to burn, eh? Yeah, exactly. Don't burn the money. There are plenty of other ways to burn money as it is. Yeah, like there were a couple of times where I ghosted the cons because it's just like I don't do anything at the convention itself. I just go to hang out with friends in room parties and like explore parts of the city. Unfortunately for me, my core group of friends has changed such that they want to go to the dealer's den now, or to the dances, and you need a badge for that. So, so I've started buying the registrations again. Just want to experience it because I'm newer to the Yeah, I would definitely recommend finding a smaller con if you've got a core group of friends, or even just any friend to go with. They don't even have to be a close friend, just someone you want to hang out with. And the other thing is, if you do end up with a core group of friends that you're comfortable with, like maybe there are alternatives to cons, like just everyone just rents a cabin somewhere and just they get together, you just bring a bunch of food and drink and you just have a good time, just chilling for a long weekend like that. So like that's something I'd like to do more of actually. Dealer's Den is nice to wander. I do enjoy wandering at Dealer's Den. It's very rare I purchase anything though, because I struggle to justify it because I don't like clutter. And a lot of the stuff I see in the Dealer's Den is kind of clutter for me. That's not to say it's bad. Like, there's a lot of really good art and such in there, but it's not useful for me. Too awkward to dance and too poor to the Dealer's Den. I fixed one of those things. Someday my feet will figure out what to do. If you plan it right, cons are a great way to experience places you've never gone before. Yeets, on the cheap. Bonfire is something common around here. Same here. We did a few get-togethers at cabins. Nice. Bonfires
Let's play a game.
happen more in the summer around here.
Spin the wheel and win great prizes.
For some reason, most people are, even the locals are skittish about just hanging out in the snow around the bonfire. I actually kind of like it. Then again, I also used to do ice camping, so... In wind stability. I should maybe start using some of these. Ice camping is fun if you are prepared for it. It's amazing how many people are never prepared for it. But yeah, I don't go to nearly as many conventions anymore as I used to. Like, I used to try and hit like 2 or 3 a year. And then I just kind of burnt out on the fandom. Actually, like I was doing cons from, like my first con was 2005 for Anthrocon. And then I stopped going to, I think I pretty much dropped out of furry around 2009. And then after a few years, I realized I missed it. Like it was the type of people that I prefer to hang around. It's like, because it's a very different mindset in the fandom. Most furries are just are much more open. Like they have their guard is not nearly as up, and so because they're more willing to be open and vulnerable, you get to know people better and quicker and have a good time. you also get to know who to avoid quicker as well. So you're not wasting so much of your time and just to find out that someone's a complete jerk or you get betrayed or something. So you can very quickly find good friends to hang out with in the fandom. So, but yeah, I eventually came back and was just like, this is what I've missed. And then I've been kind of trying to like hit a convention, like at least one con a year for a bit, but although the pandemic really kneecapped that for a bit. And that's my issue with friends. Yeah, so, well, you're here and you're making friends here. Oh no. No, not another freaking ghost. As if the ghost chase weren't difficult enough already for me. Nope. I had more faith in that block. Same, I consider myself more furry adjacent than a full-on furry anymore. Yeah, actually, I see a lot of furry adjacent people in the in streams lately. And people make jokes about converting them to the fandom, and never feel pressured like that. You don't have to be a furry to hang out among furries. So, you know, you just gotta be chill. That's all. And that goes for the furries as well. I like to hang out with other furries as long as they're freaking chill. See you. Oh my gosh, I don't have energy for drama. Not anymore. I'm too old for this garbage. Let's see. But I pulled way back from the fandom around 18. Dropped out altogether about 20. It was very easy to drop out of everything like 19 and 20 because of the pandemic. Still had a few really good core friends that I kept in touch with. Excellent. So I'm too old to care anymore. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. Now I'm too old to care, and so it's just like, oh, I have a buffer against the drama now. Like, I don't feel like I have to... Oh, he just chases you forever. Like, I don't feel like I have to make nice with people on their terms anymore. Like, if they're being too stressful and too draining and I don't get along with them, well, then we leave. We go somewhere else. What? Fine. So, and yeah. There is something to be said about, you know, knowing that you have a couple of friends that you can rely on and just kind of fall back on and be like, you know what? Even if those people were like a complete waste of my time and energy, I still have good people over here that I can chill out with and basically, you know, recover. Oh. Good to know. That was just greed. Meow. Hello. I really like this, like, it's almost like, whoops, need to hold the button a little longer. It's, the music is a bit like Matsuri, it's, like festival music almost. Or at least what I've heard for festival music. I didn't get it. It's been a very, 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 very long time since I've been to an actual Matsuri. I was too young to even properly recall it. Why do I struggle with that? This isn't a precision platformer. If anything, the controls just feel kind of loose. Like a bit sloppy. So yeah, I cannot recall it very well. I just remember my father buying me a snack. That's about it. There we go. I'm glad I don't have the death counter. Besides, I was getting tired of those death messages. I need some new ones. Also, not every game really needs a death counter. Maybe that should be pulled out for certain situations. Every time I hit that wall, all momentum is just gone. It just dropped like a brick. That was just dumb. That was me. Straight up fail. Wee. So yeah, I was realizing earlier, and it's kind of why I end up mentioning conventions. I imagine very few people actually know what. I was hoping to just damage boost through that. I didn't expect it to be a wall on the side. Very people have probably heard of the convention I'm going to, Fernal Equinox, which is every March on usually as close as they can get to the vernal equinox. That's the name, and it's in Toronto. Oh no, my timing was garbage. There we go. Right on the harbor front, like on the lake front. Oh no. So that's actually, it's really nice, a really nice area to be, and because it's Toronto, like it's walkable. There's public transit you can use if you wanted, and there are a lot of really nice places to go for food and to check out as well. Oh no. I didn't trigger the ghost. Curious. I used to have several friends on staff. At FE? Really? You have more contacts up here than I would expect for someone who lives in the southeast. Clearly, you need to come up and visit more. Let's see, that's how I knew there was a train museum. Honestly, I just assumed that you knew the train museum because you just know where they all are. Rail. Been in the fandom. Yeah, actually, you might have me beat. I don't know. I've been. AntherCon was 05 was my first con. How long would I say? Maybe 2004-ish. I don't know. It was more of a gradual realization of the furriness for me. It was kind of throughout my first college career, honestly. So, honestly, maybe going back even further. I just didn't know what the fandom was until maybe 2004 or 5. I'll say that. Now to think about it. Apparently too social of a person. You are a very social person, Rail. You're connected in so many circles. Like, I was every time I find myself surprised. I'm like, Rail's here too. What the heck? He knows everyone. In 2005, didn't get involved 2007. Okay. So we found it roughly at the same time then. Oh, I see. Unnecessary instability. Oh. We're gonna be one of those levels. Oh, we're gonna be one of those levels too. Okay. But we are the type of level where you gotta chain the invincibility. Oh, right! I have a dash! I should be using the freaking dash! 2004 for you? Okay, we got in roughly about the same time. Oh, that makes that a lot simpler now, doesn't it? It also makes it easier to die. Hmm. Rail's here too. I can't get away from that. No, I would never say that. If anything, it's nice knowing that there's someone else, like in the chat or the group or you know wherever I am, that I do know. So it's not like just me being around strangers. Uh-oh. Oh well. Oh, I should... Okay. I was gonna say, I should look before I leave. I actually tried to stop there, but it wouldn't let me. Little sneezy fox. How? Oh. I was just crossing my fingers and hoping I had the timing for it. Oh. 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 So many O's. A full-on O'Reilly. Oh, well. Okay. I think I want to go into this with a power-up. I've got enough of them. Do you think... this invincibility works on the bosses?
Yuzu, you just missed your lovely friend. I gave her the key just a little while ago.
Are you voiced by my mother? You have that same breathy quality.
Kiri? She wasn't rude to you?
Oh, no. I quite enjoyed meeting her. I just wish that she hadn't been in such a hurry.
Curious. Okay.
Huh. The other guardian said she was rude.
Wait. Did the water guardian say she was rude, or did we just put words in his mouth? I can't recall.
Oh, they did, but to my eyes, she was quite lovely.
Oh, okay, well, she affirms it.
Right. So I guess we need to battle before you can help me get my attunement?
We do, yes. Are you ready?
You bet.
Oh. Oh, I see. So, invincibility... Okay, thank you. Jeez, that noise. Invincibility does not work on the bosses. Lesson learned. And she has a very small hitbox. Let's see. Okay, good. Oh no! No, I can't get up high enough. Oh, okay. Whee! Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Nope. This is not so bad. Yeah, that was fairly straightforward.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, sorry for the confused look just then. I got an achievement that said flawless victory for ice. And I was like, no, it wasn't. I died once. The detail is you complete it without taking a hit. So.
Hey, kiddo! How's your quest going?
In one battle, I guess.
It's going all right, but Mom said something about it.
Oh dear. Did she tell you how fun danger is again?
Something like that.
No, I mean, yes, she did, but it was something else that worried me. She said that rescuing Akko would be a big romantic gesture.
Oh, it will be.
Hmm.
When your mom rescued me all
point.
those years ago, I was certainly impressed by how, well, you know.
Do I? Also, there's a very long pause on that comma.
Ugh, Dad, too much information. Also, I'm not sure I want to be romantic with her. Or anybody, really.
Good. If you don't know, then don't.
That seems like something
Something
you need
wrong
to
with
figure
that?
out before you finish your quest. Don't you think, kiddo?
Maybe.
Honestly, I suspect there's plenty of time to think on it on the way. To the village. Thump as many tango as you can. Visit the arcade plane. Alright, that was the arcade hawker there. We're about to get our question answered if I was correct about these things, those crow things being called Tengu. Tengu thump. Yep. Oh. Oh, I see. I wasn't prepared for the controls. Oh. Or the bees! I'm not a person with reflexes! Oh, there was a timer. I just noticed that. Oh, damn it. Okay. I wonder if there's a purpose to playing these. Also, there seems to be... Jeez. There's a mash of frustration. Eh. Okay, there's a game. But they are called Tango, apparently. The crow things. What else did you have? I guess we didn't do all of them. We did... We did the dash. I think I avoided the haunted heist because of the ghosts. Doctor hits me with little hammer. 3 years later does... Honestly, the current doctor I have actually includes that in his physicals. But he doesn't always use the hammer. He sometimes, like, he'll just use whatever seems will do the job, honestly. That was the first time a doctor's ever actually done that in a physical. And, like, I was thinking, like, oh no, are we about to find out that I have no reaction timing? Oh. Wait, what did I just do? I'm assuming... Oh. No! Actually, they're not chasing me. But... what did I do before that reacted on that first lantern? Fun fact, this is still the same game engine. You can make levels like this, and that's pretty cool that you can make like these Wolfenstein style levels. Oh, it was a decoy I had set out. I see. I see. That's what happened. And that probably explains why the ghosts weren't really bothering me. Oh, these do open. I was wondering if that's the sound I was hearing. There's another decoy. Ah, nice. Nope. Oh, wait, that's the way I came in. I'm going to just assume that if the screen is red, that it means I'm about to be caught. What was that? Oh, it was a pillow. Oh. Oh, they're just coming for me. I see. I see. I honestly thought he was coming for me. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, we've tried it. A boss killed you? I'm sorry. A Tarkovian boss, I assume. Wait a minute. I didn't get any tickets for those. Apparently the stuff that you pick up doesn't really count. There must have been some final treasure? Meh. Not interested then. That's too much effort. How are we doing, sir? Yay. Water, please.
Hey, Mr. Samurai, I'm back.
Mr. Samurai.
Yes. Are you here to make good on your offer?
To help you? Yeah, that's why I'm here. What sort of unfinished business do you have anyhow?
When I went off to war, my wife was pregnant. So I never got to see my son, Kyo, or tell him that I loved him.
No.
That's so sad. I'll try and find him for you. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a tail.
Always with the shaking tails. I did do half of it. But it never hurts to hydrate more. And if you're going to use the redeem, I will do it. Oh, there's a couple of cracks in the neck. Ooh. The chair didn't like all the weight, so I just suddenly like put on one spot. Oh. Apparently I stretched so hard. I need to put a cooldown on that. There we go. Alright. There's a little counter next to your name. I'm not doing a full stretch for the other two, though. You get finger stretches instead. You get to hear the cracks there. Your kidneys will thank you. Gosh, I'd be fine as long as they're just content. I don't need them to thank me. What kind of cracks, Mr. Shack? I shouldn't say Mr. I honestly don't know. Also, it's very tempting to say shack crack, and that just goes in weird places. Sidewalk cracks, finger pops. My God, I remember when there used to be the thing where it's just like, you know, step on a crack and you'll break your mother's back. And it's like, even though I don't believe in that at all, I still like, oh, what's this? I still walked carefully for a little while. Ooh, I can glide. active glide, though. It's not a passive one. Okay. Oh, I have a double jump, too. And therefore, a triple jump with the boot. Hey, Wags, welcome in. Ooh. Why did he change direction midair like that? Is that a fluke of some variety? Don't test it. Seriously? Oh. If you jump off an enemy, you get your double jump back. That's some useful tech for some of the like custom made levels, I'm sure. Wait. Oh. Oh, bugger. I have to do it the hard way, apparently. What in the Mario knockoff game is this? You're not entirely incorrect. It is heavily, inspired. Honestly, it's almost fair to call it a reskin of Mario 3 with updates. There are some differences, though. Like, you cannot jump through the flying blocks like you could in Mario 3. But yes, you're a fox. You're a kitsune, actually. And this is just the small Mario form, where I am reduced to tiny fox. Thank you, we're just gonna take a shortcut. Far more than a reskin. She wrote the engine from scratch. I assume that you meant the dev, yeah? Yay. And in it, you play as a lady kitsune who has just started their new role as a messenger of the gods. And very quickly, you find yourself in a scrape with an ogre, and or an oni really, and someone comes to your rescue. Oh jeez. And I guess they develop some sort of infatuation for you, and you're a little, how should I put it? Oblivious to the feelings of others, apparently. Because one of your lifelong friends also has had feelings for you and is suddenly jealous and seems like she's kidnapped your new girlfriend. And now you're coming to terms with basically the concept that you're off to rescue your girlfriend from your girlfriend. Yeah. The story's a little odd, but otherwise, yeah, it's Japanese Japanese mythology themed Mario 3 with some cool new power-ups. Oh, I wonder if that was, yeah, that would have to probably be. I see. Taps the sign, stream title. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true. I do put this stuff in the stream title as well as the category. It explicitly said right bumper. Not trigger. Bumper. There we go. And honestly, I don't even need to use the bumper because there are 3 different buttons that do the glide. I'm just an idiot. Oh, thank you. Still, yeah. I'm a bit of a noob too. I make use of that actually. How many buttons is this mapped to? Curious. Alright. Double jump, you dingus. Alright. See how much easier that is if you know, use the abilities that you have? Ooh, obscured Sweefus. Bum, bum, bum. That muzzle twitch, nice. Oh. Oh, jeez. If I do it from the wrong angle, though, it just kind of collapses. So, also, I should have figured Dozy in his fox games. There is a growing number of fox games, isn't there? Actually, didn't I just recently purchase another fox game? Oh, Mr. Tengu. Whoops. No, no, no. No! I've ruined everything. Oh well. Oh! Make use of that. Oh, there was a bit of ground there. No, what have you done? How many of the Fox games in my library would you are you responsible for, Rayu? Definitely this one. Are there any others? Because I think I got you Fix Fox. So that one's on me. Easily increase the number. Yeah. I'm sure you could. Foxes are very popular characters after all. People are like, oh my gosh, look at how cute that fox is. No, what have I done? Oh jeez. Let's just make our way across. No! I missed it! I hit the corner. They are in fact the best. Is that so? Our fox is the best. I take a poll, but something tells me I might be outnumbered. Well, trying to think, have I tested that theory? Seriously? And then I ignored my ability to do double jump the first time, and then after losing the ability, then I try and do the double jump. Oh, jeez. Yay! Thank you. This will make things a little better if I can remember to actually use my abilities. I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? Oh well. That was just... Did I get pushed off? I don't... Alright, let's focus. You jerk. Well, that's on me for assuming. The assumption being that I thought that, that's cheeky. I thought that, they would always throw the stars in the same direction. No, you don't need to bring back the death counter. Not unless you want a demonstration in, Overflow. What? Why did that hurt me? I very much hit him from top. I'm killing those things when hitting them from below, and somehow not killing them from above? Consistently? Because there I just did it. I see. I see. But, yeah, you don't need to... But... There's no excuse for this. Aside from sweaty paws, apparently. Well, I did promise skill issues, and I'm apparently delivering in full. With interest. If anyone were to try and, yeah, whatever this is, the second... I wish I could blame the bird, honestly. I know full well that this is me, to an extent. I'm still not a fan of how slippery the movement is. Like, cause that's me. The game didn't jump me into that, I did that. But, everything feels like it's on ice. And hitboxes feel just inconsistent? What the heck? Was there... I was hoping to tank the hit and just keep going, but... I forgot that I freeze as well during the iframes. We're not going to deal with the bird anymore. Come on. Oh, nope. Timed it poorly. It really shouldn't be as hellish as it seems. I'm quite sure I am... Oh, jeez. Entirely at blame for all of this. Come on. Yeah. Really? I'm not developing a twitch in my eye, but my model is. Jeez. What? The first hit, I'm blaming on the game. The second one, I blame on me. What? Alright. Alright. Enough of this garbage. He seemed to say, but clearly didn't believe. Also, we've learned our lesson about the spikies and the birds. The Senate secretary birds, probably? Cranes? What are they? Can you both get out of my way? Thank you. We've made enough mistakes, I'm just gonna take it safe. I wonder if I should pre-bind that. No. You absolute jerk. You wanna do it again? Yeah. Thank you. At least we got... Really? Is one up there? At least we got a checkpoint, though. For that kind of garbage. Okay. No! Oh, I hate this so much already. They're invincible until they're fully out of the pipe? Oh, that's garbage. Let's buy another one over there. Oh no, there wasn't. There was worse. Don't need to deal with you. Can I just chill? That was weird. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Yes. Finally. Yeah, I'm glad there are more than one. It's a bit like the dolphins, actually, from Mario World. They seem to be kind of random and moving in the general direction you need to go. And they don't harm you, but they definitely can be... Pretty sure I got pushed by one of them.
Let's play a game.
Ooh, another chance.
Behind one door is a useful item. Behind the others, a single coin. Which door would you like to open? Allow me to reveal the prize behind one of the others, and you can switch or not as you please.
Oh, let's stick with the Monty Hall rules. Because it is still 2/3 probability that this is it. And I fail again. Because I've got that kind of luck. I don't know if I really need the cloud, if it's just going to let me pass through levels. Oh, but yeah, thank you for the GG. That was... earned, but not deserved. It's probably a way to put that. Oh, man. Sky Worlds and I just don't get along. Huh? No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Glad I've got the double jump. Mhm. Oh, you're gonna be on the other side for me. The bees. The bees! Hello, Fuji-san. Oh, right, you're gonna follow me. No! No! You have to maintain this power through the entire level. If wolves were meant to fly, they would be born with wings. Exactly. And I can assure you there'd be many more of us in existence if we had the ability to fly. There's no good furry bait in Fortnite item shop right now. None? Or just no new good furry bait? Because, like, I thought there was... Oh, right, the... Fuck. Just so I can say I got to the other side. Because, yeah, if it's no new furry bait, I can see that. Because I think they just keep, like, re-releasing their existing furry bait lineup over and over. Sometimes they'll reskin it. Some of the furry bait they've got, those... Or, shouldn't call it furry bait. Some of the stuff they've got that is furry adjacent, like, I don't know, I find to be a little off-putting. Like, typically, like, the stuff where it's just like a big mascot head on a scrawny stick body. That kind of setup just never works for me. Something about the proportions being off. Fuji-san. There we go. Oh, no! No, I screwed up. I screwed up so hard. I could have recovered, and I just kept screwing up. Didn't get Wendell when released, and I want it next time. Oh, I see. It's gonna be actual good first. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've only seen... What do we got? I don't play Fortnite, so I only go by wherever I get it. I know whenever I see it in a stream. So, like, there's Wendell. There is a polar bear. I want to call him Polar Patroller, but that's the name of a group, I think. A musical group. Or Polar Patrol, I guess is what that is. Then there's a tiger. Some big muscly tiger guy. Was it Cerberus from one of the recent story arcs? One that you could, like a skin you could get? Oh, it was a trap! Well, let's see it. Jeez. It looks like they're laughing at you when they go back into the pipe. Come on out. Oh, jeez. Couldn't go inside either of these pipes. So I guess I'm just gonna have to leap of faith it? Nope. What is the point of any of that? Okay. I honestly thought I'd be able to get out of there. But there were no power-ups for it. Even if I had this power-up, I don't think I would be able to get out of there. So that was just a trap. or hoarders like me. Community Fortnite games are always fun. Yeah, they do look fun. I like watching Doryu a lot. Like, I'm no good at games like Fortnite. Like, as you can see, I'm barely good at a platformer. But, like, they're still fun to watch. I should have just let them go. Dory's a monster at the game. He definitely is. I don't recall how I found him. Was I dumped into a stream from a raid someday? Ooh. So Fortnite, like, they do have... Oh, I guess they would have builds. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, people building their own custom maps. Yes. Doryu is well practiced in the craft. The craft of the forting of the knights. He's played it for more than 2 weeks. A training stream? I don't think I've seen a training stream. At least not that I'm aware of. Like, there are definitely streams... Screw it! Right. Because there's no way out. Oh! There are streams where he seems to be more focused and less, like, with the chats. I don't know if I've seen one where he's actually, like, doing... Oh! He's doing his own personal training, you mean. Not, like, training other people. I see. I suppose it makes sense. He would need to keep training. Let's see. Like building mode where you can build walls and stuff in game. There's... Oh, I see. Oh, right. That's right. It's been a while since I've seen someone play build mode outside of the forts that you throw down as an item. Every now and then he'll do a 2 to 3 hour stream of just mouse training. Huh. No, I don't think I've seen the mouse training. I'm really curious, actually. Is it just like practicing like Twitch movements? Like Twitch precision? It's probably got some VODs. Hey, he might. Thank you. Go away. Go away. You guys are no good for me. Oh, jeez. Hi. Oh, no. No. Oh. Wah. Alright, we'll give us a couple more shots and then I'll put it off for next time. Partially because we've reached time. And partially because I do need to use the restroom, and it's an awkward time in the stream to take a break for that. So. Nope. Let's see. Aiming quickly, etc. I do miss his art. Art? Doryu used to do art? Game program to Steam for aim training. I guess that would make sense. I don't think I've seen any of his art, or at least if I have, I'm not aware of it. I guess I just kind of assumed it's like Hazel did all the art and he did the focus on FPS games. Yeah, I would love to see some of his work.
Splish.
There's no. Well, wait, actually, I could. Hi, Dido. Welcome in. Though that didn't help the need to use the restroom eventually. Hi, hi, hi. No! Bugger. There's no point in continuing because there's no recovery for that power-up, which you apparently need. Rail, you are a founding member of the fandom is what I'm getting. How you doing, Dido? I know. I have met some of the more founding members of the fandom. I wonder how they're doing. It's been a while. Alright, we'll do our best. Well, I guess I've shown what my best is. Oh, yeah. I'm not bad. It's the end of my, technically the end of my work week. Though I still have a couple of things I want to wrap up quickly before I actually leave. I'm going to a convention in Toronto tomorrow in Canada, so I'm looking forward to it. Just used to be way too social once upon a time. Everything, all the timers for each item seem slightly different. When can I get VIP or am I... There's not much for a VIP to do yet. I actually should figure out like what I want to do with the VIP role. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Alright, we're not falling for the trap. We don't have any of those guys chasing us. I didn't learn enough, but at least I stayed on the plot. Oh geez, I thought I saw it shaking and I thought it was about to disappear. Hold on a tick. So, let's see, the only person I know that you could call a founding member is probably Scapegoat, Yippee Coyote. I don't know if I've met him or seen him yet. The name sounds familiar though. I do not have a fursuit, no. I'm sweating in my apartment right now and it's like... It was 75 degrees when I sat down. The heat is building up because spring is here. Even though it's not that warm outside, my neighbors like it super hot. Because they're from like India and China and they're used to things being much warmer. So every surface of my apartment is currently radiating heat that is not what I'm wanting. So yeah, I can barely handle this. No way I can handle a fursuit. Oh geez. Speed change. It's not required, but... I dislike you, Mr. Raccoon. Oh. Meh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually supposed to drill into anything. Oh, actually maybe I am. Hopefully this isn't just another trap. Something tells me it is. Then a bikini. Oh my god. It was a trap. This game's got my number, apparently. This game stresses you out. I'm sorry. It's honestly probably about time I wrap up anyway. Oh, yeah. What was that? Yep, 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 yeah. All right. So the power-up is worth it. We definitely want this. Gives us an extra hit. But we are not going to fall for the trickery this time. Welcome back, Oberon. I fell for the trickery. Different trickery than I meant, but I still fell for it. If I ever do a fursuit, it would definitely be a partial. Sure. It would be no more than a head and paws. Like, and a tail. Nothing on the body. Tasty apples. I do like this game. It's a challenge for me. I am not good at platformers. Or timing. Or coordination. Or a lot of things you need for this kind of game. But I still enjoy it. Because I'm a cute fox. And as painful as a challenge can be, I do enjoy them. Alright. Cute little sneeze. That is a good spot to sign off, though. Especially before a freaking ghost house. Or ghost tower. Coin number 3687, the amount of time you died. No. That's the number of coins I have. I wonder if there is anything tracking the number of times I've died. I've never used this warp to the spirit realm either. What does that do? Oh, that's what this is. Okay. Okay. Also, the moon up in the corner in the upper left makes me wonder if that's something, if that's purely there for art or if it's something I might be able to visit. So. No, I don't know where their death counter might be. But I am going to save. Yeah, this one. It takes the game a little while to close, which is odd. But yeah, thanks for sticking around through that. Oh man. I will never pretend to be good at most games, so. But I'm at least having fun, and I hope that like you guys are enjoying at least having a place to just chill and have some background noise. I can't stick around all night, Shaq. I'm sorry. As much as I'd love to, I honestly wouldn't mind being able to like stream a lot more. Maybe that's something I need to. I'll have to look into that more. But all-nighter and Slam a Monster. That would be very unsafe because I have to do a long drive tomorrow. And if I were driving alone, I might, consider it, but I'm gonna have a passenger. And I'm super careful if I have someone else in the car. So I'm going to be making sure I get enough sleep tonight. And also making sure I have a nice giant jug of coffee with me. Oh, it's one of the few times I do stop at Starbucks at this anymore. Is to get a nice 30-ounce jug of iced coffee. Sleep, it's something I keep trying for. The best I seem to manage is a nap. Sometimes a series of naps. But I'm told sleep is something that where you are like unconscious for like 6 or more hours at a time. Occasionally with something called a dream. I don't get it. Don't know. It's weird. Sounds bizarre. 24-hour affiliate celebration stream. Ugh. I don't know if I'll be ready for a 24-hour stream, but I'll consider it. I'll consider a long stream to celebrate. Go to the gas station, fill a 64-ounce cup with coffee. It's tempting, except I wouldn't have a place to put that 64-ounce cup. There's no cup holder big enough. Sleep is for the tired. You're not wrong. Except I am tired all the time. Make bones drive? Nah. I don't feel comfortable letting other people drive my car. Although I'm sure he, well, would he mind driving his own? I didn't ask him. I offered a ride. I'll make good on that promise. I will be returning Sunday, so I will definitely be back for the usual Monday stream. So we will be continuing with East the 2nd on Monday. So, yeah. Just don't let him stop to shop for cars on the way. He doesn't do much of that. He's got a car he really likes. But when he's in the passenger seat, he's just out like a light. So it's going to be a quiet trip. Except for the occasion when I like try and chat him up when he wakes up for a moment and then realize that like he didn't register a single word. So I feel like I've heard the story. I'm not recalling it. But I'll have plenty of time in the car tomorrow to ask him. But yeah, I am definitely going to I'm definitely looking forward to the con. Thank you for the wish for safe travels, Oberon. I do appreciate that. It should be pretty good. I have one tire that's being suspicious. I just hope that it's just a weird fluke. It was just low on PSI for some reason, or low on pressure. Much lower than the other tires. Didn't seem to have a leak though. So I'll have to spend some cash on filling up the tires with some air before I go tomorrow. I already fueled up the car and gave it a wash even, so I'll at least be shiny when I cross the border. Maybe. But yeah. Let's see. We have lots of fun this weekend. Yay! I look forward to hearing all about it. I'll do my best to take pictures as well. It seems stabilized. I haven't gone out to check today. I haven't really had the time though, so maybe I'll run out and take a quick peek at it before coming back in. Then knocking out a couple items, and then I was thinking I might actually hop into VR for a little bit tonight. So, just a little bit, not long. Check the valve stem. Sometimes leaks come from this. That is a good point. And honestly, if it's a valve stem leak, that's going to be a huge problem. Honestly, if there's a leak at all in there, that's going to be a huge problem because there's no time to get it patched. So, let's see. Are you ending the stream? Yeah, I'm ending the stream, Dido. Sorry. Bend it to the side slightly and listen for air. I'll give it a shot. So, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. The only thing that makes me nervous is that if there is a leak around the valve stem, it might be from like rubber rot, tire rot, and if been flexing, it might exacerbate it. But it is definitely worth testing. I don't want to find that out by surprise at 80 miles an hour. Roughly, 120 clicks per hour for the metric users. So I think it's about it. That sounds about right, because I think 100 is 60. Now that I think on it. Roughly. So 80, I guess, would be closer to 135 kilometers an hour. Still real slow. Like, don't get, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna like twist the nipple or anything like that. So yeah, that's a good point though. Okay, that's a good suggestion. I'll give that a shot. Actually, I might do that when I go out there, because since it's nighttime now, it should be a lot quieter. It should be easier to listen for air. Hello, frets. It's exactly what the sign crossing the border says. 100 is 60. Yeah, and I think it's only a rough approximation, if I remember right. What is this message? What? Oh. Twitch is getting impatient with me, apparently. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Hi, Bones. You arrived just in time for my end of stream heart attack. See my name a few times in here. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Rail's just encouraging me to ask questions. That's all. Soapy water. I don't really have any spray bottles I can use. But I can... Do I have anything I could use for that to get water, soapy water out to the parking lot? It's a long way out. Most of the things I have are I have a bucket. I could use that. All right. But yeah, so the heart attack I just had, no frets, is that I saw a message in my Steam inbox, and I was like, I know what this is. I opened it up, and it just said, path to affiliate complete. And I was like, no way, I didn't finish any of that paperwork yet. I'm still reading through the TOS, or the partner agreement. Not a partner, affiliate / partner agreement. Like, that's not accurate. Twitch apparently just wanted to send me a reminder that I had qualified and that I should get to work on that. I didn't realize it had been 2 months, though. I didn't realize I'd been dragging my feet that long. All right, I get the hint. I'll work on it. So, 62, blah, 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 blah. A cup. Yeah, I was thinking a cup, probably. I think I also have some Tupperware that's... doesn't matter, I can use that. So, you realized what? What'd you realize? That you're a good boy? I bet you realize you're a good boy. Twitch, definitely realized I've been taking my time now. Right, the thing I was doing before I got shocked by that. Aw, you can try to eliminate me, but you gotta come find me first. Let's see, this is the word. I'm gonna have questions on the car ride up. Yeah? Questions for me and not just for you? There wasn't that much. Rail just mentioned something about one of your trips involving a shopping for cars. And I feel like you mentioned that to me at one point. Oh, it's coming back to me. Alcohol was involved. Yeah, I think I remember the story. So, let's see. I can find anyone as part of my job. Okay, find me. Because then you'll be forced. That just means you'll be here to visit, and then I can show you around. And you'll have to suffer a hug. He's the G-Man. He doesn't sound like the G-Man. It's more like hearing you call someone a good boy. Oh, I call people a good boy every once in a while. It's just very rare you get to hear me voice it. Partially because, like, my voice is not of the right register, where, in my opinion, where that feels as impactful. So, there was no alcohol? Oh, maybe I'm remembering a different story. So, for some reason, I thought there was impaired abilities. So, all right. Well, I guess I can ask in the car tomorrow. Let's see, who is on for a good raid? Like, we could hit up Doryu because we were just talking about him earlier. There's a repo collab with Miss Jackie. I haven't hit up Miss Jackie in a while, actually. See you next week. Yes, I will see you Monday. Oh, anyone want to come up with a raid message for me while I'm plotting? Otherwise, we'll be here for another hour with me trying to come up with one myself. Rest well, Oberon. We will stay up all night. We will stay up being like hoodlums and having hootenannies like the young people do. Levi streaming Valorant. Surprise. And of course, Cody is going. I raided Cody fairly recently, though. So I should give it a little time there. Levi, though. I don't know Levi. And you know what? Let's hit up Miss Jackie today. And we will... And then send me like a link to Levi's channel. I'd like to give him a look over. I at least want to see someone a little bit before I just go raiding into them. I've done a couple of blind raids, and they've gotten lucky-ish so far. I got pretty lucky so far, now that I think on it. So, well, for most of them. So let's see. How are they doing? Excellent. Let's see. Miss Jackie is presently collabing with with Carl and Shiver J and Chai and their girlfriend Void. Nice. Wait, who's that? I don't think I recognize that person. So okay, yeah, that's a good collab. This is Sweet Bean, another one I mod for. Going to school for film, and that sounds pretty cool, actually. All right. Yeah, send me a link to him. I'll check him out and give him a follow, and that way he'll actually show up in my raid browser as well. Thank you. So yeah, what do we want our raid message to be? Let's see. This is a less depressing song named Voyage than the one I was listening to last night, which was being entered into Eurovision this year. Good mix of Nebula, Doryu, and Cody. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, I need to stop getting distracted. The ADHD meds are just not doing anything, I swear. Let's get a wee bit of Fox in here. Do this. Let's see. What do I want? Oh, geez. I don't know. I'm having a complete brain fart for the message today. I'm so bad at this. So now I'm just thinking of emotes. So, yeah, stare. Just stare. I'm kind of curious to see how many more of those you're going to throw in there. I just have nothing for a raid message today. And if I can't think of anything in the next few seconds, I'm just going to dump us in there. Just say, use whatever you want. Because this is not great. Tap, 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 tap. You've done it again. Hi, Annie. Yeah, you're well. My hours are pretty steady too. But thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, that's very much my brain right now. Every time I consult it for something, it's like, it's just saying, hey, there are keys over there. You should look at those. It's like, no, stop it. I need to be figuring something out. Let's see. Come to repossess. Oh. How many? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there were that many S's in repossess. Makes sense though. I've come to repossess. Oh, close this. I'll repossess. Check. End up watching the news with my dad on the couch when he gets home late on his weekdays. Or, you know, it's good to spend that time with him, especially if you enjoy it. So, definitely not a bad thing to do. Let's see. We'll take his wardrobe, sure. And dish. Put this in here, and that's in there. That's the best I can come up with, unfortunately. Garbage. Clearly, I got way too many other things on my mind. But yeah, all right, we'll use that to raid Miss Jackie. What the hell? What happened to my raid browser? Chat Cat, if in case you aren't familiar with Miss Jackie, she usually does like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time randomizers, and she does some GeoGuessr stuff as well, and so she does Souls-like games as well. So she does a lot of that. She is no nonsense, but she is very friendly and fun. Chat Cat is the name of her TTS, which she's pretty proud of because she kind of started the trend. She was one of the primary developers. So that's like all the little TTS mascots you see around Twitch. She's largely responsible for those. Materially responsible, one might say. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna rate her. She's, as I mentioned, doing a collab stream with several others, including Chai and Carl, and they're playing Repo, which is the current hot game. So, but yes, thank you very much for hanging out today and for bearing witness to all forms of my skill issue, in game as well as how to end a stream. So, but yeah, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday at the regular time for more East 2. So, yes, and I'm definitely going to drink water. Like, I can feel my tongue drying out. So, but yes, thanks again for being here. It was lovely. I hope to see you all soon, and otherwise, enjoy getting lost.